In this 10-minute video, I'll list lots of products onto eBay using Linnlive, and then what I want to do is optimize their titles in order for them to be more visible on eBay. So first of all, what I'm going to do is actually going to list products from a CSV file that's been provided to me by a supplier. And in my case, a supplier just gave me 3 columns right there. So they basically gave me a SKU, a product title as known by a supplier, and a wholesale price. And then what I've done is I went into this file and added my markup price and added a whole bunch of other fields like product description, so I described the product, things like UPC, colors, all the different attributes for each single product to make it more descriptive on eBay. So first of all, let's go and import all those products into Linnworks first. For that, I need a data import tool. And assuming that I don't have those products already defined in my database, I'm just going to do a basic product import. Pick up the file that I want to import. Then do the column mapping. In my case, just all I need to do is to map the column product title to a title. And just carry on and just import all those products into my system. The next step is to go back to the first screen and then select product descriptions and attributes. That will allow us to bring all the attributes and descriptions for all my items into the system so that I can then go and advertise them onto eBay. So again, let's pick up the file that I'm importing. And from this point onwards, it's fairly easy. All I need to do is to go and tell the system what each of my columns in my file actually mean. For example, for product title, I'm going to specify that it's the title, then product description is description, obviously, retail price is a price, and all the other fields such as color and manufacturer and feature 1, feature 2, they are basically attributes of my products. So I'm going to go and import all that stuff in just by clicking next, 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 and hitting this import button. So I've got 52 products to go and actually list on eBay, and that can be done within literally a minute. So let's jump into Linnworks. And what I need is a product listing tool, which is right there. Let's make the screen a little bigger, and I'm going to go into inventory. I'm just going to ask Linnlive to show me everything that is not listed on eBay at the moment. So in here, in mode, I'm going to pick up not selected on eBay. And as you can see, that's all my products. So from this point onwards, I'm just going to click Control A to select all the inventory items. Then right click under eBay 0 column and then go and create a listing from my configurator. So that comes up with the list of all the products that I need to advertise. And what I can do is just click Create button right here, and that will go to eBay instantly and post this listing. But if you've got like hundreds and hundreds of listings to list, what you can do is to go and batch select them all and click Process Selected. That will send them to eBay in one big batch. But that might take a minute to do. Okay, so I've listed this product now. So if I click on this plus sign and actually go and view the listing, we can see that the listing has been created. It's got some product attributes right there, and we've got fairly nice looking template for this listing. We've got the product description and features and all the other stuff that comes with it, really. But the first problem I can see with this listing is that it's been placed in a wrong category. It's been placed in toys and games, action figures, and fantasy. Well, InnoTap is definitely not one of those. And that's been done because in Linnlive itself, I haven't actually specified which category this product should be placed. As you can see under that, under category, I've got a little question mark. And that actually tells Linnlive to go and look up the relevant category for the keywords in my title. So if we look at which category it's actually selected, and as you can see, it stays in games and action figures, which is a wrong category in the first place. So the first thing we need to do is to go and improve the title itself. And we can do that by going onto eBay itself and start using the search facility by typing some common sense keywords. For example, in my case, this is an InnoTap and it straight away comes up with lots of different things that we can associate in a tab with. And in our case, we've got like in a tab case and VTag in a tab case, which is much more relevant keyword in the first place, much more relevant title for this product. So I'm just going to go and grab this title as it is and going to stick it in there. And now if I click on this category button here, we can see that it immediately came up with the right category. So this is Toys, Game, Education, Toys, VTag. So that's right. That's the first thing we can do. The second one is let's make this title proper cased. That does make big difference. It makes the actual title more appealing to the customer. So I'm just going to go and actually type VTag in a tab case blue. So that's much better already. So if I click update button right now, and then go and look at my listing again, you can see the huge improvement we've already done. So first of all, our category is correct. And secondly, our title is much more appealing to the end user. But that we don't necessarily want to stop there. We want to make this listing as visible as possible. And one of the ways of doing this is to go and actually research what other keywords are associated with this item. And the best tool for this research is a program called Terapeak, which is located on terapeak.com. And what we can do is to go into product research right there. So I'm just going to click that and type my title as it is now. So VTag in a tab case. And let's go and look at all the listings that have been done in the last 30 days for this item and see what other keywords are associated with it. So the section we want to really concentrate on is the section called keywords. And really what we want to do is to make sure that we actually show in sell-through. And sell-through is how many items have been listed and how many of them been sold, so shown in the percentage. And straight away we can see that one of the things that are associated, some of the words that are associated with this item are to, and things like carry and tablet. Learning as well is a very popular keyword. So we can start incorporating those keywords into our listing title so to make it more searchable on eBay. So we're going to start changing this title now based on those keywords that we picked up. So that's in a tab 2, and it's learning, carry, and then we also need to include tablet in there. So there you go. It's in a tab 2, learning, tablet, carry, case, blue. All right. So that's the first thing we can do. It's just basically go into the product research and pick up all the keywords that generate the best sell-through. But we not necessarily need to stop there. We can go and actually research our competitors and see what they do into advertise this product and how they're doing as well. So let's go and select all the top sellers for this product by going into this option there. And that will display all the top sellers for this product, and will generate some statistics of how they're doing, how many how many listings they've done, and how many of those are sold, and for how much, etc. So in our case, let's go and pick up one of those guys over there, which is and see what kind of keywords is he using to sell his products, because his sell-through is pretty good. Okay, so again, we're just going to concentrate on the keyword section and set it to sell-through, and then also we can see that he's using tablet and to. However, we can see that he's also using words like resistant and water, so that's water resistant, and that happens to be the same kind of product as we are selling, and our product is also water resistant. So let's go and incorporate those keywords as well. So I'm going to say it's a carry case, and I'm also going to put things like water resistant. Okay, so we've improved the title, and let's go and update the listing now. And finally, let's go and just view the listing one more time, and as you can see, immediately that's a huge improvement to what it was. First of all, it actually does make sense because we picked up on all the relevant searches, and we also went into the research and found out what's the best keywords for this item, so it's got much better chance of actually selling.